Hey, how's it? Cowboy Buzz here. How you doing? How about them Cowboys? Cowboys beat Washington 56 to 14. Uh, After the game, you saw Dak wearing the NFC East Championship cap. You know, we won the division before the game even started, but it was kind of like the official thing of saying we got a home playoff game. We got back to the second seed. Um, you know, if we keep that seed, then we get at least two playoff games at home. So yeah, so we gotta keep. Let's keep the momentum going in that. Um, you know, um, you know what, was glad to see the offense the way they clicked and all that. Getting touchdowns in the red zone. We do a lot better at home, but there's a lot of good things that I was liking. I like the fact that Connor Williams didn't get any. I think this is the second game in a row. I don't think he got a penalty again, so that's a good sign. The running game, getting some good plays out of the running game. You know, keeping ahead of the chains, even getting first downs out of those runs. Um, Dak was a little bit more accurate with his passes. He even took off on a couple plays. He kept the momentum going by running a couple of times for first downs. Um, and the wide receivers, I mean, Dak should be thanking them for holding on to those tough catches because Coop got hit, Lamb got a pretty bad hit. That one I was like I kind of cringed on that one, and then the Schultz hit, which one was like, man, that was old school type, trying to take you out kind. I mean, it wasn't a dirty hit to me. It wasn't a dirty hit, but it was a damn good hit, and all that. Glad Schultz got up from it. Um, and and by saying that too, them holding on to the ball, there was no silly drops, whether it be on third down or whatever. When you catching a pass for a first down, they held on to the ball. And then with all everybody saying, "Oh, what's going on with the Cowboys offense?" When you keep all those momentum going, no penalties, no drops, running game going, Dak making plays, then Kellen Moore gets to go, hey, let's not fold this up a little bit. Let's open up the playbook a little bit more and all that. So they did that. Defensively, we got a couple takeaways. We even got a second defensive touchdown, from D-Law. I know D-Law, is never a good thing for an injury, but him being fresh and him providing his veteran leadership is really helping out and all that. Diggs getting his 11th interception, tying the great Everson Walls. Great to see that. Um, Calvin Joseph, we got to see him a little bit, so I like that. Um, so yeah, we got, and then special teams, man. I was hoping that if Lamb was to break one, man, it's gonna be a triple. I mean, we can be a real dangerous team if our special team. Again, we already got one from Pollard on a kick return, and we got another punt block for a touchdown. That's gonna, oh man, and if Lamb ever break one, ooh boy, it's gonna make our team that much more dangerous and all that. So yeah. I mean, I'm gonna bring up a couple of things that I think need to be said. Washington postponed the game. I mean, Philadelphia had to do that too, and Philadelphia looked, in the first half they looked kind of struggling, and then they took over in the second half. But Washington, they had 26 guys on the COVID list, including two of their quarterbacks. They played on Tuesday. It's like doing a short week. A short week, like from a Monday to a Thursday. I mean Sunday to a Thursday, and But then the thing was that you gotta travel. And on top of it, you gotta travel on the road. Half of those players, a lot of those players came back on probably Thursday day, and all that, and but the good thing is that we took advantage of that, and you should be taking advantage of that. So by the way the scoreboard looked, we did take full advantage of that. Defensively, again, we couple times we allowed some chunk plays. I'm not gonna harp on it too much, but now you're gearing up for the playoffs. You cannot, we're not gonna be facing those guys that gonna let us off the hook. Those guys will make us pay if we keep on allowing those big plays and all that. Um, And like I said, we know the playoff seeding is still going on. Cardinals. I mean, they were number one a few weeks back. Now they all the way down to this getting a wild card spot, and they're struggling right now. So let's take advantage of them. Kick them all there down. Because I know if the Cowboys was playing bad right now, everybody be piling on us. So let's do it to the Cardinals. All right, I gotta get some sleep before I start my shift. Okay, all for watching. Funny all the boys. Who you with? You know who I'm with. I'm with the Dallas Cowboys.